Good evening and welcome to my live broadcast number 95 and broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Ki Pio, and tonight, before we go there, I'm going to go through some more old blogs tonight, only because of some new recruits we were speaking to today, and just trying to get them up to speed with a little bit of knowledge so they can hopefully get started. Okay, we'll just cross over to my back office. We'll open that up. So we'll just share the screen. Okay, here we go. As you can see at the top here, welcome to Kringle Cash. Total members 3,322,417. Right below that is beware of scammers posing as TBC exchanges. Don't go near any of them. If you see them come up on Facebook, don't go near any of them because TBC doesn't have an exchange. Okay. Right. And we're going to go straight into this one, which is the rapid 24-hour, rapid 48-hour. Now, imagine this guy here, and put yourself at the top of his head as being a registered member. Okay. You recruit him. We'll call him Tom. Tom, you help Tom go down and find two more under him, which is these two. We'll call them Ben and her or Martha. Okay. And that is done within 24 hours. Okay. 24 hours. From there down to these two. Okay. Now, straight away after that, you go down and help these two here to find two each, which is 4 down the bottom. Two new members, have them registered and paid, okay, within the allotted 48 hours. Okay. Now what happens here? I'll go through the steps of the referral cookies. Okay. You being the old at the top of Tom here. Once that's all completed, all the recruits are paid within 24, 48 hours. Up here, which is you receive 10 million cookies. Okay, and that's right over here. Okay. Now remember, everything is completed. The whole 24, 48 hours. This guy here, he receives 110 million cookies plus the 25 gift cookies. So that's 110 million, 25,000 cookies for him. And straight under Tom, I think I called him, you have these other two. Now what happens here again, each of these two down here get 10 million cookies each. Okay? Just for completing this first half of the matrix. Okay? Now remember, the gift is 25,000 cookies. So you can imagine how much more 10 million each is. Okay? And you also go down and help these two here, each find two each paid recruits and have all that completed within the whole 48 hours. Now, having said that, and all that's been done in the allotted time, these four down below only received the 25,000 cookies. Okay, they only received 25,000 cookies. Right, we'll just carry on. We'll stay with this blog. I won't go to any of those videos. And as you can see down there, first place January 31st, 2019 is when this promotion will end. So that's only two and a bit weeks away, or 2.5 weeks. And as it says here, you voted for January 31st, which was me, 2019. And that was by popular demand. We're going to go the right at beginning here. New members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have received the gift of 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Kringle coins in January. Now, as soon as redemption has happened. Cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating member merchants, but Kringles are. The value of them only goes up as our community grows. January is just around the corner, isn't it? Did you know that 250 Kringle coins are worth more than 1 ounce of gold? To be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and the community. That's another thing I'll point out. The membership here, the whole program is private. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you receive. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now. And Cookie Rewards is the system we use to move coins from the admin wallet to the wallet of members like you. Now, based on certain achievements, until the admin wallet runs out of coins, the first achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Okay. Now, 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? There is a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you've signed up. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer you will see in your Google Cashback offers by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each get 2 each for a total of 4 below them. You also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours given to receive the rapid reward of 100 million cookies. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in January to become a millionaire. Okay? You want to become a millionaire in January 2019. I'm sure you do, but so far I haven't got to the part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold. The equivalent of 40 grains of gold to receive the cookie rewards for completing that task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here, see what the value is. Okay, we'll just open up this link. Then we'll go to gold, and we'll go to gold weight, and then we'll go over to grain calculator. Okay, we'll just click on there. Now we'll put in 40 grains. Okay. Now the value in dollars, US dollars, is $107.33. Okay, $107.33. Now we'll go back, and they spoke of 40 grains for the admin fee. So already that showed for 4 grains of gold, the US value in US dollars is $10.73. There you have it. And you just keep adding, if you want to find out how much 60, 80, whatever it is, 100 grains worth, you just type that in here, and then you look straight across to your right, and the answer in US dollars will appear. So we'll just go back out of that, and we'll just carry on. This will put in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you the Kringles in return. After completing rapid rewards within the allotted times, you will have 2 new members that you sponsored, but you don't have enough Kringles yet to receive 100% of those transactions. You will do with them instead. You will partner with a member that does, like your sponsor. Your partner will give you a 50% commission on each of them immediately, and that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you, as you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you. Following a simple script makes it easy for you to pass along the gift. Now here's a simple script here. Obviously, whichever country you'd use the words you choose to use when you're passing out the script for the closest people to you. And what admin has done, they've put it, I would say this is the American way of approaching people. But Kiwis, speaking on behalf of the Kiwi, we probably use their own terms here. And what they're saying, hey, I got a gift, and I want to pass a gift to you, okay? In the response, okay, what is it? Well, Kiwis will probably say something a bit different. They say, hey, bro, you interested in a free gift? Things like that. And then they'll respond accordingly. And here is where you explain what the gift, a gift redeemable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. And right down here, you've got a link. And that's my link there. Okay. And response. Okay, sounds good. You are cool. See you soon. Now, this is important, this sentence, or these 2 sentences here. You only have 2 simple statements to make in the script, sent out as either a text to a phone or a social media message. Members that have followed the script exactly have had huge success in creating daily cash flow. Let's go click here for transition script. We won't go down there. And partnership agreement. The agreement is the partnership agreement, where because they haven't got anything to barter with, your partnership, that's all verbal. And over here, we got, what do you want to be? Do you want to be going up that left-hand side, which is the millionaire's row, or the right-hand side, which is the billionaire's row? Okay. Now, if you saw right over here, right down from that 24-hour rapid, this person here has enough to go through the billionaire road because he has 110 million cookies plus the 25,000 cookies. And to have one whole coin, you only need 100 million cookies, which is this one here, that figure there. Where were we? So ideally, that's where you really want to be. Okay, going up that right-hand side of that road. Now, how TBC will end poverty globally? Out of 7.5 billion global population, about 4 billion are the working class that support the children, seniors, and disabled, and the TBC millionaires will provide far more jobs than there are people in the world, creating zero unemployment and ending poverty forever. Now, the aim is to get 1 billion millionaires. Remember, there's the position, there's somewhere about 1 million positions for this part here. And you have to have at least one whole coin. Okay? 1 billion TBC millionaires will each already have the means to create 5 to 10 job opportunities for the working class. Now, sorry, this is the billionaire part down here. 1 million TBC billionaires will provide liquidity to the TBC millionaires for job creation perpetually. And that's it. Everybody wants to get into that. Very soon, once those million positions are filled, and the total really is a bit over, and the total for those positions there is 1,111,111 positions. Once those are full, then it's finished. No one else can get into those. Okay? And this is where the admin wallet is empty. Hang on. We are in the distribution phase of TBC. Okay, Tibetians is what I call them. We are still in the distribution phase, and that's sharing that gift of 25,000 cookies. It originally started with sharing 100,000 cookies, and that lasted for around about 6 months, maybe a bit longer. Then they started into the 50,000 cookies as the next gift. Now we're down to the last one, just 25,000 cookies. Once that's all distributed, I don't know where people, if they want to come in, where they're going to get cookies from, because it'll all be swallowed up. Possibility that a lot of the Tibetans will sell part of what they have. Within our distribution phase, we will create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish a private economy that is sustainable and based on the principle of abundance. Okay. What do you want to be? The main difference to what you will end up becoming rests on your decision about broadcasting or not. Broadcasting is very easy to do once you learn how to do it. There are some cookie rewards that are much higher just because you are broadcasting. Learn how to broadcast. It will lead to a much stronger daily cash flow People like to do transactions, people they know, like, and trust. And this makes sense with people they know, like, and trust, because there's a section where you can go, and it's called a trusted sellers section. You can go in and look to see who all the trusted sellers are, and you'll say, oh man, I like this fella here. And you go and do a transfer, next minute he's got your money and you've got nothing. So what they're saying here, do transactions with the people you like, you know, and you trust. And that's obviously your broadcaster. When you broadcast, you give people around the world the opportunity to know, like, and trust you. We need to do a much better job of helping our newest members to immediately set up their profiles in the Crinkle Cash back office, which is short for KCBO, including their pictures, Now, there's thousands in TBC that haven't done that yet, but that'll change pretty quickly soon. And I mean, a real picture, hopefully it's you. People used to put their pets up, okay? Your profile is a menu item in the KCBO and should be filled out right away for signing up. If you haven't completed your profile, please do that right away. We are all excited to see the faces of those successfully receive rapid rewards located in the cookie rewards area of the KCBO. Now, the rapid rewards are available. The focus of our newest members should be on achieving them during their first 48 hours after signing up. Here are the steps that should be taken. Okay. Now, it's got a note. Some of these links will not be accessible to you unless your KCBO fee is paid. Now, the KCBO fee is 4 grains of gold. Okay. And when we put that in the gold calculator, it came out to fraction over $10 US. Okay. Kiwis, it's around about $15 or something. If you go through a cash center, and my wife is a registered cash center, she can do all that for you. And normally there's a 20% fee on the amount you put through. Okay, normally. Okay. Now on day one, which you've received the gift, okay, everybody got that 25,000 cookies. Then you go in and complete your profile, which is the one with the picture on and the 3 questions and your mobile number, Facebook link, and all things like that. Pay the admin fee, which was at $10. Invite 10 or more of your closest friends and family to receive the gift following the script. Sign up at least 2 of them before the 24-hour timer runs out. Okay. Do a transaction with your sponsor as early as the first day if you can. Now, that transaction they're talking about is the 40 grains of gold. And fiat currency, that's $100 US. Okay. You have to verify the transaction on both sides. So if you're buying, you're you're the one who will come under the receiver, and the seller obviously will be the seller. Now, and under here, which is over here, you'll see cookie rewards. Oh man, don't stop there. Anyway, comes under rewards, and second line down there, it's got transaction verifications. And when you go and open that up, it shows up the 2, which is the seller and the receiver. They both must be approved from both ends before that transaction is firm. On day 2, help at least 2 that received the gift to each get 2 paid sign-ups before the 48-hour timer runs out. Those are those 4 at the very bottom of that matrix. On day 3, complete the send button test, which is that comes under here. Okay, send button, send button, send button. But the one you need is under your accounts. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, the 4th one down. So you complete that. It's only 10 questions, and you cannot get them wrong. You can't get them wrong. On day 4, you set up a broadcast exactly like what I'm doing now. You set up a broadcast on day 4, and that broadcast is set up in YouTube, and your YouTube link is set up within TBC or in the KCBO. Okay. On the 5th day, you do a broadcast. Okay. You submit your broadcast for admin approval inside the send button area of the KCBO. Now that goes in there for approval. It's normally approved within the 24 hours, and that's down here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See down there, 3rd one up from the bottom. Tomorrow's broadcast. You just click onto that link. It'll open up, and in the Dropbox, once that's opened up, you'll just go and click on New Zealand daylight time. Then you just scroll up, open that, find a place that suits you for the broadcast. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning, lunchtime that same day, or late evening, whichever you're happy with. And just open that up, and it tells you where to go from there. And you submit your URL link. Okay. When we duplicate this 5-day process, we will experience massive growth. Here's another secret here. Cut corners on it, and the results will show up way below expectations. So don't cut corners. Do exactly what they say. Don't cut any corner. There's much to learn, but you will learn better when you are having positive cash flow. That's what you do. So don't cut any corners, especially when you're doing this part here from day 1 through to day 5. And they're quite straightforward, and you're on your way. Okay. Of course, I don't have enough time. I won't go. I will. I'll just go to this chart here, and that should be me. Now, once you become a broadcaster, you end up in this chart here. Okay, down the right-hand side, broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards. They hand out the gift, which is 25,000 Kringles. Okay, 0.00025 in TBC, and that comes out to 250 Kringle. Now that applies also to the basic millionaire cookies. Now the meeting cookies, your meetings, which are the send button meetings, okay? And we have 5 at the moment, and there'll be a 6th one starting up very soon. For a basic millionaire, for attendance to one of those, he or she gets 1,000 cookies. That turns out to be 10 Kringles. But you, as a broadcaster, you get 1 million cookies, okay? And the Kringles is 10,000. Now, exchange of 40 grains of gold, okay? 40 grains of gold is that $100 US. Now, the basic millionaires, when your transaction is done and completed, you, as in the basic millionaires, receive 100,000 cookies for that $100 transaction, which is 1,000 kringles. But right across the line here, exchange of 40 grains of gold in the broadcaster billionaire, you purchase 40 grains, which is the $100, yeah. You get 100 million cookies. It's a big difference from that one, the basic millionaires, to the broadcasters. Now, 100 million cookies is one whole TBC, which comes out to 1 million kringles. Broadcasts, yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, but when you broadcast, you also, this is the broadcaster's billionaire, for each broadcast you do, you get a million cookies, which is, again, 10,000 kringles. Referrals, and that applies right across the board from basic millionaire to broadcasters. So every 100 referral, it's got here 100 plus, but we'll just deal with the one figure. 100 people verified, paid, and active. You receive 10 whole TBC coins. It's 10 coins, and that comes down to 10 million kringles. And this rapid 24-hour is what I've just finished going through at the top. Okay, I'm going to end that there. I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to come back live on YouTube. And okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I went to see a couple of new people who were interested in this today, and I did say I'll go through this particular part I just finished going through. But yeah, you can do it as many times as you want, because everybody around the world, there's always new people coming into the program, and they need to understand what to do when they first come in. Now, having said that, this matrix of 7 or 8 people ends on the 31st of January this month. Okay, so that's quite straightforward. And when you open up your back office to the dashboard, these are the new ones, and everything's all paid, the admin is all done. When you log in and open up, that dashboard will appear, and you can see exactly what I just finished going through. I've got to leave you. I'd like to thank all of these, just Brother Darren and Sister Carol, Brother Reserve, Sister Violet, Brother Ken, and my moderator, which is my wife. We help each other, so we get on well. We know what this is about. Yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching my livey, and it's on this time every weeknight, right through Monday, Friday, and Sunday night. On a Saturday, it's early morning. Okay. Anyway, so God bless you, and you have a good nighttime in New Zealand, and wherever you are around the world, you have a good time. Thank you so much.